thought I'd give y'all an update on my new keto journey, really. Yesterday went really good, actually. I worked out. We did a cardio class, and so, that's a ton of calories burned. And then for lunch, I tried to just really think keto, and and it wasn't, for lack of trying, I could have gotten beef, but they had these really nice looking chicken breasts. And so I got a chicken breast with cheese on it. And then I made a salad and put a dressing on it. I don't think I made the best choice in dressing. I think it actually had more sugar than I'd expected it to have. I'll have to stick with something like balsamic or something like that I know doesn't have quite so much sugar in it. And I thought about just getting a ranch because it kind of has the lowest carbs of all of them, but I didn't, so I probably should have. So anywho, I have a really low tire pressure. I think I'm going to just drive right on the streets. Anyway, sorry. To be totally blunt, I peed a lot yesterday, and Robert and I were talking about it, and I thought, I wonder if this is me actually getting into ketosis. And I have keto strips at home, and I don't know if they're too old or whatever, but I definitely felt like they changed into a really dark. So I felt like by the end of the day yesterday, I had some ketosis happening. So yeah, because Rob and I were talking, and I watched yesterday, I listened to it on the way home. It was a YouTube video on sugar. When I first watched, first started doing keto, I watched a lot of these kinds of documentary type videos. And, it's always good to have a refresher of why you're doing what you're doing. And it was a British video, and please don't, it was YouTube, so I don't even know that it had a name. But it was, a lady documentary person, and she had 4 people that they ran through the ringer with medical, and then gave them an indication of how much sugar they had on a daily basis and what effect it had on their body to this point. And they were, they're not American. And I sometimes think that we actually eat more sugar than other countries. But they had upwards of 25 teaspoons. Might have been tablespoons. It was grams. 25 to 30 grams of sugar a day. And it was this big pile, and it kind of looked like, I don't know, it might have been teaspoons. Anyway, so their goal was to try to only have 6 teaspoons of sugar a day, which is an enormous difference. And one of the guys was a big soda drinker, and so, that was a big change for him. And he didn't do very good because he switched from soda and then just drank more beer. And so, that guy didn't do so good because he just did beer. But the other ones really tried to be strict with it, and they reversed the signs of diabetes. One guy had fatty liver disease, and he improved that dramatically. And one of the ladies, she did a lot of fast food, and she went to actually fixing her own food at home. So it was just a very good reminder of why I'm doing keto, and the idea of it's not about torturing my taste buds. It's about making my body feel better. It's about remembering that moment in keto where I'm like, my body feels like it is really and truly performing optimally. My brain is clear, my energy level is really good. I lay in bed, even these last couple of days it's kind of started, but I lay in bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, pretty much totally awake. And I just kind of either I choose to lay there or I just get up. lately, because the bed is warm and, you know, it's kind of chilly out there, I just cuddle in my bed. But I feel like I have more energy. And last night I did have pain, so I'm interested to see how long it's going to take for that to go away. I really want to stick to this because I remember what it was like not to have pain, and I would really like to be in that again, because it's been, granted, I've worked out lately, and so I have different kinds of pain. You know, my muscles are sore, my thigh muscles are, my butt muscles, you know, all of those. But the joint pain is the part I would love to get rid of. So I'm really hoping that if I get back on 100%, that I'll be able to say that yes, indeed, my pain has lessened dramatically. Robert is, I think, doing it with me. He's like me in the fact that he loves sugar. So I'm hoping that he'll stick with it with me. Because I feel like I normally do when I make a decision, a permanent decision. You know, that's the level of confidence that I have in what I'm doing right now. Because I'm done. I want to be done. I don't want to get over 200 pounds again. And being at 194, you know, that's an eye-opening experience for me, and I don't like it at all. So I feel good today. I feel like I'm in ketosis. I feel like I did good yesterday, and I didn't have sugar. I mean, literally, y'all, I made the decision to go keto. I came to work, and there were 4 dozen donuts that 2 different people brought in. 2 dozen each. Good donuts. Good. And so, totally said no to those. I feel like there was something else. Oh, we have chocolate all over the department still from Halloween. People have Halloween candy in their desks, and it was really great. Yesterday I was actually very successful in just saying, no, I don't want that. I'm not having that. So I feel empowered today, if that makes sense. And I feel like that I'm capable again. And I love that feeling. I love feeling like this is not an uphill battle. I left home early because I got up early and I was done, and Robert didn't need the car and he wanted me to go get something for him, and so I am going to go get air in this tire, and then I'm going to go get some dish soap to have for when I get home. So yeah, I'm feeling really good right now. I feel confident, I feel positive. I don't feel like a failure. I'm very interested to see what the weight looks like on the scale this morning. I will definitely keep you informed of that. So yeah, I'm like, this can happen. We can do this. I'm always nervous when I stop. Like when I stopped on keto, because I never feel like I'm very good at going backwards. My attitude has always been, you need to go forwards. And if you're not going forwards, then you're failing. And you might as well give up. That's a mentality that I have in my head. And so being able to go back to the way of eating that I know I should, and helping my brain understand that this is not going backwards, this is a positive forward movement, you know, because while on keto, I felt so optimal that I felt like this was the way that I should eat, you know, and so obviously I felt good about it, and obviously my body was functioning in a very good way, you know. And I think understanding that is going to help me stick with this. I feel good, guys. I'm really hoping that today is a good day, and that I can keep this momentum of confidence in my process. So, wish me luck. I hope that y'all are having a good one, and I hope that by the time that this video actually publishes, I have a bunch on my desk I'm trying to clean up. I think I had 4 that I was in the process of trying to download in various levels of time frames. So I'm trying not to throw them all in there at the same time, but at the same time I'm also just trying to get it done. You know, I really, really, really want to get it done. So please bear with me as I try to catch up. And I'll try to label this one as great news, things are going good, you know, that kind of thing. But that's really all I have for you. I hope that you will just be with me as I try to keep myself encouraged. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye. So, slight progress. I think I've lost almost a pound. Day 1.